Welcome, fans of Fate Grand Order. I am Avon, you are watching FGO Tips, and today I am trying my luck in the 6th challenge quest of the event. I mean, to be honest, I actually just finished trying my luck in the 6th quest of the event, but now, as I watch it back for the first time, I'm actually recording the audio track for it. Trying something new so you don't have to deal with my rambling from the fight itself. Instead, you can deal with my rambling commentary. Okay, I should probably try to avoid the rambling in general, but I don't make any promises. Let's just see how this goes, alright? Now, the 6th door reveals greed, and the 3rd round here pits you against a pair of leaders. Jean and Shiro, to be precise. There's a pesky enemy in the 2nd round also, Wyvern Origin, a rider class enemy with more than 200,000 hit points. I'm gonna level with you. My plan for this fight wasn't very in-depth, wasn't very elegant, but it seemed like it should have worked. I mean, there was basically 3 parts. I brought Tamamo to babysit everyone, keep them healthy, and fill in their NP gauges, you know. I brought Assassin Shiki to one-shot Wyvern Origin in the 2nd round. And I brought Dantes to dish out the major hurt to the rulers in the 3rd round. Seemed pretty straightforward. Unfortunately, the 1st round is full of casters that are able to deal more damage to Shiki than I would have liked. And with her damage reduced, it takes longer to get through them than it should. Thankfully, it does allow me to fill up Shiki's NP gauge in preparation for the 2nd round, and that's really the only thing of note that happens in the 1st round, so... Now, if you'll recall, my plan was so simple. Keep it simple, stupid, they said. I kept it simple, alright. Too simple. Naive, even. Use the Mystic Eyes of Death perception skill to drop Wyvern Origin's death resistance. Then one-shot this bad boy and move on to round number 3. Shiki, show them what a one-shot looks like. Are you ready for this? Death! Wait, miss? Miss! Shiki, that's not a one-shot. I mean, respectable damage, I guess? But I was sort of counting on an instant kill from you here. That's okay. Oh, that's okay. Now it's time to go to Plan B. Self, what was Plan B again? Oh yes, that's right. There is no Plan B. Time to draft a Plan B. Step 1, generate a lot of crit stars, and Step 2, hit him really hard? Now is probably a great time to mention that this bad boy has a skill called Absolute Defense that makes him invincible for 1 turn. Sucker. Good thing Shiki can still hit thanks to her Mystic Eyes of Oh yeah, I already wasted that skill. Well then, good thing Dantes can still hit thanks to his Iron Determination. Side note, I'd also like to point out just how close to death Dantes is right now, and how seriously close to death Shiki is. Thankfully, Dantes comes through with some critical hits here, dealing some reasonable damage, and filling his Noble Phantasm gauge. That Noble Phantasm is going to be super helpful against Jean and Shiro in the final round of this battle. Haha, just kidding. Because you thought I was actually gonna do that one simple thing I planned on doing. Ha, nope. No, we're not doing that. You may have noticed by now that this video is conspicuously lacking in tips. That is because this is a textbook example of how not to run this quest. Are you taking notes? Good, because there will be a test at the end. Going into the 3rd round, I'm thinking Shiro is the most dangerous because his Noble Phantasm can't be avoided. He will clear you of all buffs like evade and guts before it hits, so this is a race against the clock. Not the literal clock, mind you, you can tell I'm taking my time here, but the charge bar. I have 5 turns to get this done. No quick servants, okay, so plan B is out. Time for a plan C. Step 1, fill up Herc's NP gauge. Step 2, hit him really okay. Actually, step 2 stays the same. Now, fill up Herc's NP gauge, check. Next, prepare for the next 5 turns of hitting Shirdo with absolutely nothing, literally nothing, because he's dead. Shiki, you have redeemed yourself. I never doubted you for a moment, of course. Unfortunately, you are dead, just like Tamamo. But hey, everything is good now because Jean's Noble Phantasm isn't dangerous at all. It doesn't hurt me, she stuns herself, and she just kinda gives me all the time in the world to get ready. I can do things like collect critical stars with Okita, although honestly they're not super helpful here. Okita does reduce damage against Jean because leaders are a pain like that. Mashu can deal full damage, but well, at level 43 her full damage isn't much to write home about. But Herc is a different story. Heracles is a beast. As long as I have Herc on my side, there is nothing that can stop me. You hear that, Jean? I am unstoppable. Oh god, Herc is dead. Why? Oh, why did I not use his evade or his guts? I've been such a fool, such a vain, arrogant fool. Actually, I'm being a tad overdramatic because, like I said, Jean's NP is not a threat at all. And even though this is a slow, tedious battle, I'm sure I can just fast forward to show. Eventually, Okita gets the job done and Jean goes down. Hooray! With only 1 servant left. That was seriously cutting it close. Please don't emulate my behavior in this battle. That was a terrible example. I'm sure y'all did much better than I did here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go hang my head in shame. Good luck tomorrow, and thanks for watching.